Hello, welcome back to Discin Deals coverage. I'm Lucas Deal, here with the one-time world champ Chris Smith, aka Smitty, and this is one-time deal commentary. This is the back nine of the second round of the 2024 Doodah Open, and as you can see the scores there, Nate Allton has taken a 6-stroke lead on the card. But hold up, because the back nine plays a whole lot tougher. Big shout out to tournament director Jimmy Yeager. Also, assistant tournament director Damian Davenport. Of course, we got to give the biggest shout of all to the title sponsor, the Air Capital Disc Golf Club. They are the reason you're also seeing this coverage, so thank you to them. Heiser Knot Discs. Is it Heiser Knot Disc or just Heiser Knots?
Whatever.
Ducks Flying Disc, an open tab project. Smitty, tell me who we got in the card.
We got Nate Allton from Wellington, Kansas. We watched Nate flick 9 out of 9 holes, the first 9, and do it very effectively. Defending champ, we got Tate Galloway sitting on 2 career wins. Sponsored by Brown Shoe Fit, Millennium Disc, and Team Nice. We got Mr. Caden Stucky, also from the Little River Hutch area. Current rating 964. Doesn't have a win yet. Wasn't one of those kids that stuck around the advanced division. Sponsored by IDEO Shoes. We got Keenan Dipstick Ford, also known as the Grease Train from here in Wichita. Everybody loves Keenan. 19 career wins, sponsored by Discin Deals Coverage and Ducks Flying Discs. And boy, are we starting out with a banger. Hole 10, par 4, 603 feet. If you had to guess, Lucas, where do you think this ranks?
It's a par 4, so probably not the hardest, but I'd say top 5 hardest.
Second easiest hole on the course.
Okay. I'm not good at guessing, obviously.
I would have guessed about like you that it would have been in the top half of hard holes because this is not easy, man. So Nate's going to just flick out here around over this little golf ball shaped tree out here. Probably end up right in the middle.
Yep.
Good enough.
That's all you need.
Tate's going to try to go backhand flex, get a little bit more distance if he can get up over this top of this tree and have this baby turn. And this has potential to go a long ways. Looked a little flat.
Yeah, I don't think he got the turn he wanted.
She's going to end up way over left by the cop shop, and she's going to be a tricky shot from there. Oh, and maybe even behind the
No,
tree
he got on the left side of the tree. So,
and we know Keenan can smash it, so he's popping it way down there.
He's going to see
Also,
the same fate.
Not turning it.
A little bit further, though. A little bit more open.
And as a par 4, though, these guys chip around there and get an easy 4.
Yeah.
Caden definitely kept it tight enough.
And that's panning out.
Get off of there.
And, he goes OB on the right-hand side. That's tough to do.
Tate, trying to get a cop car here with a flick. I like your style, Tate.
Tate going out over the OB, turns it. He hits the tree, skips, and doesn't make it. He's going to be OB and not advance too far.
I think our stats are wrong. How can we have 2 guys OB on this in this small of a field and have this be the second easiest hole? Are that many dudes 3 in it? Keenan follows Tate's line and gets a putt for a 3. Nate going with the rare backhand. Put a good move on it. Got it flipped over just right and going to give him a putt.
Yeah, not bad at all. This is hole number 10. It's playing. Oh, that's why. It's playing as a par 4.
Still, we still have 2 guys OB.
Yeah, but it's playing second easiest. I double
One of them's
checked live.
one of one of them's grabbing at least a 5. I guess Caden's still getting a 4 here.
Yeah, that was an awesome approach by Caden from where he was.
There we go.
And
That banger will help. That banger will help drive it down.
wow, what a putt. And then Keenan, is this for 3?
This is for 3 from out of position on the drive.
Wow.
Good save.
Okay.
So this is for a 5.
Yeah, so only a single bogey if he makes it. Yeah. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 birdies on the day.
How many bogeys?
We had the solo him and Goody.
Wow, that's shocking to me. That hole seems a lot harder than that. Okay, hole 11. Par 3, 333 feet. Comes in as the 5th hardest hole. This thing is hard. You got to put a move on a disc. It sure feels farther than 333. You got to get over this hill. Most guys are going to be a little bit farther right than where the drone is flying and try to clear the top of that sand hill, that old sand dune, and skip down this back side. This guy, man, if you don't get up here for an easy upshot, all these roots here on the ground just kill the ground play. And you have to throw a really touchy upshot, which a lot of guys don't have. They have to throw it hard into the hill and hope. Nate with another backhand flex shot.
Yeah, that's way up there.
Skates through everything, gives him that easy look.
Yep.
Hard putt, but easy par.
Yep, and I misspoke. I was looking at round 1. It's still the right stats for the last hole.
Keenan tries to go the backhand hyzer and looks like he got just annihilated by a tree.
Yeah, I did not make it quite through. So last hole had 15 birdies. So excuse me.
Wow. That would be why it was so easy.
And this is an Orbit Enforcer. That is a nice move on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but he got caught in the sand there. But still.
He'll take it. He'll take it.
It's a great shot.
Having a putt with up that hill, little bit, very little worries. Bonus on this hole for sure.
Oh, he clipped that early and just went straight down.
That's where pars go to die. This is not easy, man.
Yeah, this is a tough location to be. You get dealer's choice. He's going to either go inside of this tree or flex around it.
He's going around it.
Yep.
Got enough zip, I think. Gonna have a putt.
Yeah, he'll be in the circle. So really good approach.
Keenan with a long look. Oh boy. That did not look good out of his hand.
No, it was fine. Definitely didn't have a chance of going in though.
I don't think that's what he wanted.
And Nate's thinking a lot about this one. Back and forth he goes. He's going to go knee and putt, it looks like.
That one tree's just right in the dang way.
And it's 2 uphill. It's definitely more uphill than it looks here on camera.
Caden did smash that thing pretty good, didn't he?
Yeah, awesome drive. And this is that pin rose. Get it up there. It's just so uphill.
Tate to save his par.
He's had a couple of these today already.
Dang it.
Just a little low. Keenan taps in par. Caden will do the same. Nice mini drop. Ooh, beautiful. And that's going to be the Bogue. for Tate, dropping him down to 6. And we're going to have a 3-way tie for second on the card. Hate this
Hole
hole.
12. Yeah, it's hard. It would be nice if this middle gap was cleaned up, but from that sidewalk all the way past this park sign to the next sidewalk is all OB. You have to clear the sidewalks. Up and over this hill, and the basket's off to the right in those cedar trees. This came in as the hardest hole on the course because it's a par 3. I'm guessing that I don't know if we'll see anybody take that down the pipe shot. It's probably Keenan will. He's crazy enough to try to get it because he birdied it one time 8 years ago. So.
Oh, man. Yeah, and so Nate's looking at the hole, wondering what to do. Keenan is telling him what to do currently. Caddy Keenan.
I just smash a flick out here to the left super high and try to crash into the trees. Lay up for a 3.
He's going to go over the top, a flexing forehand. It's going to tail off to the left, and he's over there by the road. He got quite a bit of distance, but yeah, Kyle didn't catch that one.
That's an okay spot to be. Farther you get down along that road, the easier the upshot is with those cedar trees.
Yep, and you called this. Keenan pointing up to the sky, going for the gap, and he laces this dude. You freaking missed it.
That's sweet.
Look at that.
That's a big crush. That's a big shot.
And he's laughing. You've never seen a more excited human playing disc golf than Keenan when he hits a good shot.
You've never met Mitch Mack.
Oh, I haven't played with Mitch Mack. I know him. Caden.
So Caden, he's going to try the same thing, huh?
He's going over the top.
Oh, wow.
And he goes way over the top and barely clears the OB. He laughed at himself.
Yeah, you'll see thumbers and flicks down the road, like I said. People try what Nate tries.
Now,
I just wish
Tate loved Keenan's line.
And
he laced it.
Yep.
And even better.
Man, those are both 6 shots, dude.
Dude, this hole is the hardest hole, and they made that look fairly routine.
Like the hardest hole. That was not. Yeah, they made it look easier than it plays. I'll promise you that.
Man.
Oh, Caden's up there quite a ways.
Yeah. Oh.
And that killed a lady, it looked like.
Yeah, Kyle zoomed in way tight, and he went past the sidewalk OB. Yeah, he really ripped over on that one. Here's Nate with the forehand from a knee.
It's a good shot.
Yep. Nothing really in the way there. He got far enough down.
Oh, he about killed Jimmy Yeager.
Yeah. Here's Caden.
Oh. Keenan for a birdie on the hardest hole on the property.
And he got it.
Gotta love that turd.
Yeah, how can you not just enjoy his enjoyment?
And then Tate. Yes.
Both got it. Wow.
Man, this better be some sort of a double take.
Par for Nate.
Not gonna be jack squat, is it? We're just gonna go on to hole 13.
Those are some sweet birdies.
Yeah, man. Jordan Schaefer joined these guys with the birdie on that hole as well. Those are the only 3 birdies on the day. I'd like to see how Schaefer got there.
Yeah, me too. Hole 13, yeah, we didn't get anything extra because we just didn't have a good view of their drive.
Nice excuse. Hole 13 from the short pad, 362 feet. It's to the long pin, so I'm excited to see what these guys do. I know Nate's going to flick down the left side and try to skip up to the pin. Keenan and the other two will probably just try to throw ripping hyzers that'll flip up and get a little distance and hyzer back would be my
Yeah,
guess.
the drone flew the hyzer route, but there's
Whoa,
definitely
Keenan's going flick shot.
okay.
Looks like he's going to try to go inside of this tree and put a little smooth move on it.
Yeah, I like Keenan's forehand. He doesn't lean on it that often, but it's pretty good forehand. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's good. Good enough for par. Even a little look at it if he wants. Oh boy, I was way wrong. They're all going to flick this son of a gun.
I wonder if Tate played this course more often, if he would do different lines. I think he follows a lot of people. If they hit, oh, that just nicked the trunk of that tree, and
Yeah, kicked back out though. He should be
yeah,
able to.
he should be salvage a par from there.
Should be able to throw a little skip shot up there. Nate changing the tunes probably.
Yeah, probably something reggae. I think that's his. He leans on some reggae music. That's wide, but if he gets down there, there's nothing in the way. But he's not going to do that probably. Yeah, far enough that he should just pitch up.
Yep, probably so. Caden gonna be our only backhander, huh?
Oh, the iron limb.
And he is a ways away.
Yeah, he looked at this one for a while, got some distance.
He used to throw only red frisbees.
Yeah, he did. He said he lost too many of them. I actually asked him about it. Oh, and that ground ate it up. It's not as skippy as you'd want it to be.
Tate going flicky in here. This looks like the tank.
Yeah, this is tank. Here's a red one for you.
That means it's old, probably.
Yeah. Yep, good shot there.
There we go. That looked like it's probably a zone or something along that line. Nate just laying up. Keenan not laying up.
No, he doesn't know what that means. Oh, he likes it.
Uh-oh. We know what that means. Oh, boy. You better be sure you're running them in on Discin Deals.
That's right. I'll get you. I'll get you. Keenan's going to like the no deals more than he does his highlights, I'm sure.
He'll probably run everything in now, just make you do no deals the whole time.
Here goes Tate for the comeback, taking the bogey. Caden with the bogue and par for Nate.
Easy par. Here we go.
You called it. Let's take a look.
Oh, boy. Run it, buddy.
Yeah.
No deal.
Yeah, and the sound there is actually there's it says no deal, and it's Kyle, my brother, doing it in some cool voice, so it's hilarious.
Here we go, hole 14, 8th easiest hole, 396 feet. Most of these guys are going to just rip one right here at the edge of the river and let it hyzer back in on the sand and skip up to the pin. I've seen people flick down the left gap. I've heard rumors of people throwing anhyzer flicks at it. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Hole sponsored by DeLong Dies. No free advertising. Elliot, send us $10 next week.
All right. Here's Keenan.
He's wanting to Anheuser this baby. That's a stable disc, hopefully.
Yeah, it is.
Out over
Right
the
at
creek.
Kyle. And
Good
high.
shot.
Great shot. This shot here just absolutely baffles me. We know he likes his forehand, especially the flex forehand. Watch this. Flex it around the tree towards the short pin, all the way back. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, man.
In circle.
Perfect example of knowing your strength and leaning on it.
Yep. And Tate.
That looked a little high, a little early.
A little
to me.
high. Yeah, he's going to be a little outside circle there.
Most people have to throw the disc flat on this hole to get it there, just long enough. I mean, even Keenan threw it. Anheuser to flat release.
Yep. And this is that orbit enforcer.
He smashed it once, smashed it again.
Yeah, that looks sweet. That's well over the water. Coming back. Little deep. He really punished that one.
Yep. It's a pretty good smash. Tate's got a decent look at a 2 here, though. Just barely outside the circle.
Just the top. Very tip top of the cage. See if Caden can get one to go here.
He's had some struggles on these longer putts, man. He just is not confident over them. That's a little better.
Yeah, that was
Don't
right
do
on.
it. All right.
Okay. And I missed the tap in, so you're going to see pars already for Tate and Caden. You know, I got to do that at least once around.
I'm sure. Another too low.
Yeah,
Still
Kyle
correct.
really wanted to zoom in on that one.
And Nate saved the card and get the only bird.
And man, what a performance from Nate.
Yep, he's on shred mode.
9 strokes on the card. And let's move on in to hole 15.
Hole 15, fourth easiest hole. Par 3, 274 feet. The pin or the basket is just to the right side of this cedar tree here. A lot of dudes are going to play a fast thrown mid-range or a firmly thrown fairway driver and try to get it straight and go underneath this tree. We might see some flicks out here to the left. I know we'll see at least one flick out here over this cedar tree trying to get to the pin. So see what we got.
Yeah, with this distance, this is one you definitely want to get. But for the forehand, the trees on the left do come into play.
Yeah, they're growing in the way, that's for sure.
And you called it right over and perfect.
Keenan likes it, huh?
Yeah, and of course, saying something to someone. Oh, a little early.
Too early. It's going to be over by the other pin.
Oh. But might have a look still.
Got a wide open look. A little longer than he wants to be on a 275-foot hole. But we know Keenan's a good putter, so I give him the puncher's chance at making it.
Yep. Draco out of Tate.
If that misses
Looks
the
pretty
cottonwood
good.
tree, it'll be good. But the cedar tree said, no, sir.
Yeah, he's going to be left side of that tree, pretty much dead to rights.
Not a single backhand, huh?
Game's changing. That's early. He got down there too. He's going to be close to the bench on 16. And here's Caden to act first.
We need to get him one long putt before the day is over.
For sure. Is this the one?
Nope.
A little short. Yeah, he does seem a little timid on those, doesn't he?
Yes,
Probably
sirree.
just doesn't want the big comebacker, I'm assuming. Hey,
Wow.
Keenan with authority and
And a
flexing.
flex.
And here is Tate's, and they're letting him know, hey, you can move up a little bit even. You want to check his foot.
Yeah, that's always smart, man. If you're crawling in there in some weird lie, to have the group check you out. Last thing you want to do is make a crazy putt and have them say, "Oh, your knee was in the wrong spot."
Oh, that was a good bid too.
That was a good bid, good pace, good line, just 2 inches too low.
Yeah.
Man, Nate's going to be the last to putt.
Nope. And then Kyle coming over. He wants to know where I want him to stand on the next hole. So Kyle, thanks for all you did for us during this
You did a
tournament.
good job. You did a good job. Hole 16 comes in as the 9th easiest hole. So we're playing from the short tee.
No, long.
Oh, the long tee on 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of them are going to lay up here to this location. You might have some real yahoos try to push past, but everything left of that sidewalk is OB. You have to cross it all. And then, of course, the water on the right's OB as well.
Yeah, this is a hard hole.
4, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just lay it up to that drop zone and then attack will be the play for most people.
Exactly. I think this would be a little bit more attackable for people, but off the tee, the trees just don't really give you the ceiling you need to really pump it over. So what Keenan has to do, he's going to go for it here, but he has to do some type of turnover, flex over shot just to get the right line.
Just to hope you get safe.
Yeah, and he hit early. Didn't turn it over enough. It's well in the air. And he is splashed down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough
It's
shot.
I just don't know if it's worth it. It's a par 4. To me, pitch it up to the drop zone and you can manage it from there.
Tate's
goes
also
for it,
trying it, huh?
but
He's
Tate
clean.
hit the line, hit a tree somewhere along the way, and yeah, that was a pump.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
It definitely makes the second shot easier if you make it over.
Caden's going to stick to his own game plan and lay up, it looks like.
Yep. I think that's the smart play. I saw Nolan right before this card go crazy. Left-hand side Annie all over everything. Pretty nuts.
Yeah, it was. I was there. I saw it. It was crazy. And Nolan has a different gear than all 4 of these guys have for sure off the tee.
Pioneer here for Caden. Looks pretty spicy.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Ooh,
woo!
This came in pin high, but he flew well past. Awkward
Nate
lie here for Nate.
That's his real first tough lie the whole round.
Oh, and he turned that over. Oh, but he got clean over, so he's safe. Yeah, he's going to have to pitch up here.
Keenan from the
actual drop zone. Yep.
That's the rule. If you go OB, you go to the drop zone.
Yep. That's
Looks
sweet,
like a pretty good move.
That's real sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Good shot, Keenan.
Heck yeah, man. That was awesome.
So save the 4 there. And Toro out of Tate.
What a drive, man. Wide open 150-foot up shot.
Yeah, I made that easy. That's going to be a drop in for Bird.
Nate with a long look. He should
leaked
make
out a
that.
little bit. Yep.
Caden,
All right.
after giving it a little, maybe too aggressive of a run,
Yep.
this could be his first nice putt of the day. Come on, dude. That's what he's saying right now, too.
Yeah.
Wow, what a par save.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was really good.
Ooh.
Bounced her in.
Yep. So Nate gonna card the par. We should see the drop in here for Bird for Tate. Great hole by Tate.
Yeah.
And then, ooh, there's the highlight we wanted, Caden. Wow.
You gotta like that kid, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hole 17, 406 feet. This is a pretty big bomb to get her all the way down here. You gotta flirt with that river, man. That's what makes this hole so hard, and it narrows in as it gets closer to the pin. OB's just behind the basket.
Oh, yeah.
I bet we see 3 hyzers that come up a little bit short, and Nate will flick it down the left side.
All right. I like your predictions. Let's see what happens. Tate gonna lead us off.
This is a short tee. We'll probably see a couple park drops. I was thinking long tee.
Oh, yeah. This is the shorter of the two.
Yeah. These guys
definitely more reachable. It's 406, but downhill. So, yeah.
There's one.
It's just left side circle though. You did call the forehand here.
He must have finally retired that old green scorp that he threw all the time.
Oh, get around it. Yeah, I didn't see it all weekend. And there it goes. So he should have a
Right
pitch
in the
up.
middle.
We know Keenan has plenty of power.
Yes, he does.
He's talking now. I like the shape there.
That's in there.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Hope it's not too long. I think it was good though. And I can't remember what this disc was at a Caden. He backed me
no
up.
clue.
Definitely
Maybe a little high.
Yeah, he's down there.
Still on the green, right?
Yes, circle 2. Yeah, little pitch up there. Caden here, I'd say 45.
45. I don't know if he's got one of these putts this linked to the basket yet or not.
He's been short.
Been short on most of them.
There
we go. You better give him one, man.
He was saying, run it back.
Good putt by Tate.
Yeah, Tate, no doubter. Nate from a knee.
Any idea why?
He just does that sometimes if it's a little bit elevated. Like if he's higher than the basket, he'll take a knee. But honestly, sometimes he does it just for fun. But hey, he asked for it, so let's give him one. The Discin Deals double take for Caden.
No
Corner
change
pocket.
needed.
Look at him. Look at the disc spin. You got to get that in there. Oh, yeah. And he's saying, run it back.
Oh, man. I love it. All right. Hole 18. This baby comes in as our second hardest hole. 382 feet up the hill. Got to get past this tree that used to have about 8 pairs of shoes hanging in it. Those have all
Yes.
fallen over. These two little cottonwood trees that are on the top of the dune are not little cottonwood trees anymore. They are now 80 to 100 feet tall, so they knock down a lot of shots. This little brush pile here, bushy little dude, is growing up in our way. This is a tough hole, man.
Yeah, and then not to mention the road. So,
Road OB behind it, left to right turn. You got those so high to get there.
and he threw it directly into the tree.
Yeah,
Tate didn't like that one.
I
The
mean,
hat
you
came
gotta.
off.
If Keenan doesn't get this, if he gets it clean through the first half, and it doesn't have turn on it, this baby's going in the street.
Yep.
It's got turn, but is it enough?
It just clipped the tree.
Got rejected. I've seen rollers on this hole work pretty well too. I think the sand may be too loose now.
Yeah, I was going to say that sand is not hard packed enough, I'd say.
Well, I don't know if they're trying to get it all the way to the pin, but they're just trying to get to the
Oh,
top of
yeah.
the hill.
That's pretty good. Yeah, he got
That's
new
a way
cottonwood.
easier three than what these other two guys are going to have to mess with. And Nate with that magic red disc.
Yeah, just going to go up high. I think that's a bottom stamp destroyer
Okay.
for those that wanted to know.
He's in a good spot. So Tate's going to have to chop this baby over, flex it.
Hey,
Not bad.
no, pin high.
Yeah.
There's Keenan's caddy, Ed.
Big Ed Root.
Oh, no. Keenan just hyzered that. Goes OB. That's surprising.
So Nate can see the basket here, so might give it a little cheeky bid, and he did.
Yep. The sand's nice to really stop your disc, so you can kind of really give these a good bid. All right. Here's Caden. See if we can have another highlight out of him.
Hope so.
Oh, just pitched it up. That's fine. And Keenan to save bogey. And he saved it.
Good looking dude there in the background. That's a good putt for Keenan.
It's not nice to talk about Christina that way. Tate. Oh, no, left it short. So he's going to drop one. Nate with the par. And what a round.
Yeah, he smoked him.
Tate going to drop to 7. Caden should put in this par. Going to get in real tight on that Caden face. Look at that. All right, let's take a look at how round 2 shook out. Nate, 8 under, 1023, the only 1,000 rated round in the open field. He played extremely well. Schaefer shot 5 under, so did Logan Harpool to jump up onto lead card for round 3. We're going to be moving over to Oak Park and starting there for another 2 rounds. Make sure you come on back because it's going to be fun. Logan Harpool, if you don't know him, absolutely shreds. We got to see Schaefer first round, and he plays Oak extremely well too. It's going to be fun. Huge shout out to the Air Capital Disc Golf Club. They're the reason you're seeing this coverage, so make sure you give them a thank you. Sponsors, Highs or Not, Ducks Flying Discs, and of course, Brendan Coops and Open Tab Project. If you haven't, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. Like the video, ring that bell for notifications. We will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.